everybody! Guess what? It's Chumsky Bear Education time! Hey, Chumsky! How are you today? Oh, you doing good? What are you up to? I see. Lost your glasses there, Chumsky. I see. You're opening up a Kinder Joy egg. Very nice. Let's do it. Let's see what you'll get. Oh, you don't care about the prize? You just care about the chocolate? Well, let's see. We'll talk about that in a second. I think you're having a little bit too many chocolate eggs these days. Yep, I am having a little bit of trouble here. Alright, let's see what prize you got. Oh, nice! Another racing car. Let's add it to our collection. Oh, what'd you say? You just want the chocolate? Chumsky, I think it's time we talk about what healthy eating is and what you should be eating every single day. Maybe not so much chocolate is a good idea. Should I put it away for now? I think that's a great idea. Now, do you know there's lots of ways to help guide us in what we should be eating every day that's healthy? Probably like we spoke about last time in our Going to the Doctor video. Yep, we'll link it down below. That you'll talk to your doctor or your pediatrician, and they'll tell you what foods you should be eating every day, and maybe what foods you shouldn't be eating so much every day. Now, when we're not at the doctor, there's a couple other ways that can help guide us. If you look over there, there's a nice picture of a food plate, and it really tells us what all the different food groups are and how much we should be having. What are food groups? That's a good question. We're going to get into it in a little bit. Basically, food groups are really just the different types of foods there are. And you can see over here, there's a food pyramid. And it also gives us a nice guide on what we should be eating every single day. Should we talk about some of the food groups? Well, let's start with maybe on the food pyramid or on the food plate on the right hand side, grains. Grains are a type of food group, and it can include things like bread and cereal. And grains are very important. Probably it's good to eat whole grains, like whole wheat bread and things like that. Grains contain carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are very important, especially for young growing bears and children, because it gives you a lot of energy. Should we talk about the next food group? The next food group, if you look here, are fruits and vegetables. Now, vegetables are very important. They contain essential vitamins that help us grow healthy and strong. Give me an example of a good vegetable that's good for you. Yeah, broccoli is definitely a good example. It has some calcium in it. Calcium can help our bones grow strong. It's not just in milk. It can be in some dark green vegetables as well. Another vegetable that's good for you is something like a carrot. Carrots are great for you because they have something called vitamin A in them. Vitamin A is great for different parts of your body. You might not think as part of the vegetable food group are things like beans. A fancy word is also legumes. Is that a nice word? Beans actually have protein in them, and protein helps you grow big muscles and grow nice and strong. Yep, very good for a growing bear. Now, let's move on to the next food group, which could be fruits. Fruits are nature's candy. Do you know why it's called that, nature's candy? Some fruits, when you eat them, it's just like eating candy, like cherries or other berries or very sweet apples and oranges. And they contain something called fiber in them. Fiber is also very important for our body. It also contains some healthy carbohydrates, which gives you energy. Great food group to have every single day. Now, how many fruits and vegetables should you be having? I would say for a young, growing child, probably a cup to a cup and a half a day is a great serving size for how many fruits and vegetables you should be eating every single day. Now, the next food group is, if you look here on the food plate, could be meat or poultry or eggs. Those things are also a great source of protein. Like we said, protein builds strong muscles. Yeah, and that makes you grow healthy and strong. Food group I want to talk about today is dairy products. Dairy products like milk and cheese also have things in them like calcium and vitamin D. Great for building strong bones. Other things that are very healthy are yogurts. Yogurts have something inside of it called probiotics, which is great for your tummy. So your tummy feels healthy during the day. Yep, it's a good idea. Now, Chumsky, what did you say? I left out a food group? What food group did I leave out? Chocolate eggs? Chumsky, well, there is a little spot, usually on top of the food pyramid, for things that maybe are not so good for you, like sweets. It's okay to eat a little bit of them, but really you shouldn't be having so much every single day. So how much should you be eating every single day of all these different food groups we learned about? A good idea is really to look at a food plate, like that picture we have over there. All your meals should really be split up into 5 different portions. You should always have some grains, some fruits and vegetables, which should take about half the size of your plate, and some protein, like beans or meat or fish, things like that. And then always having a cup of milk or a yogurt is a great idea. That's usually a good guide for how much you should be eating of all these food groups. And then maybe just a little bit of a chocolate egg on the side once a day. That's probably a good idea. So Chumsky, now that you learned about all these food groups, do you still want the chocolate from your chocolate egg? Ah, I'm glad you learned something today, Chumsky. That's a great idea. Why don't we go have some fruits and vegetables instead? All right, everybody. We'll catch you next time on Chumsky Bear Education. Remember to like and subscribe and comment below. We'll cover any questions you might have for us. Have a good day, everybody. Remember, stay healthy.